Okay, but anywho, you all, so listen, this show is being brought to you by the Diamond and Silk Store. So I want you to go over to the Diamond and Silk Store, get your Trump Bling pen or your Women United for Trump pen, diamondandsilkstore.com. Also, if you have a small business or if you have a business here in America, you make products, we want to know. We want to hear from you. Go to diamondandsilk.com, click on form and complete business form and complete that form for us.
That's right.
Okay. I want to say a special thank you to everyone that has contributed through PayPal at diamondandsilk@gmail.com. Diamondandsilk@gmail.com. Thank you so much. Thank you all for just having our backs. Looking out for us. Thank you. And also, the petition is out there. Thank you all for whoever have already signed the petition.
Yes.
But I want more of you all to sign it. In the name of the petition, here you go. You too should support the right to freedom of speech without censorship and discrimination.
That's right.
You too should support the right to freedom of speech without censorship and discrimination.
And we're over 11,000 already signed.
So okay, so we over have 11,000 already signed. So we want you to go and we want you to sign the petition.
Yeah.
Okay, sign the petition, you all. After Facebook, after this here live show, what we'll do is post it in the comment section. So you can click on it from there. Go find us. Look up and down our Facebook page because I believe that they posted it today. All right. So I want you to go and sign that. Okay. Silk, do you have any announcements before we dig in, girl?
Thank you to our sponsors. You know, we have sponsors on Facebook right now with the commercials and everything.
Oh, absolutely. So thank you so much. Thank you for all of our sponsors. Thank you all for looking at our commercials. That's how you support Diamond.
You support us by looking at it. That's right.
All right. So thank you all so much. Appreciate it. So let's get into it tonight, you all. You all know that a lot is going on. The president made a statement the other day. Was it yesterday? Yes, it was yesterday because I was sitting at my desk watching it all go down.
Right.
Look, I voted for that type of guy. I voted for a man that is not going to waver, nor is he going to back down. So, you know, the press didn't like some things that the president had to say. You know what? We're going to get into it deep. You know what I want you all to do? Please share this video.
Yes.
The reason why I want you to share this video because we want to talk about the statues. But we want to talk about how those statues began, how everything began. We want to give you a little brief history. And it's very important if we have relatives that are Democrats or what we call have been on the Democratic plantation.
Yes.
We want them to hear us because, listen, we've been dealt a bill of bad goods here. I mean, we've been bamboozled. We've been hoodwinked by a system, you all.
Yes.
And we're being bamboozled even by the media.
Exactly.
It's even by the media.
And then when I hear a lot of people saying that, you know, this is happening in this community, that is happening in a community, and it's because of slavery that is happening. No, a lot of times, the majority of the time, it's because of the liberal policies
and agendas.
Because
most we ain't never been no slaves.
We ain't never been no slaves.
Our ancestors were slaves.
Right. I've never picked no cotton.
So it's like people want to fight that fight.
They want to stay stuck in that pain of their ancestors
and go back and fight that fight.
And fight that fight.
Okay.
That's right. And that's why a lot of times the Democrat keep putting roots on the TV.
Okay. But anywho, you all, first of all, I just want to let everybody know, listen. The job and the duty of the president is to uphold the law.
The law.
Okay, uphold the law.
Yes.
According to the Constitution, every person do you know every person has a right to freedom of speech?
If you are a human being, you have the right to
to freedom of speech.
Yes, ma'am.
Now when we come back, I'm going to tell you my theory about freedom of speech. And we're going to get into it about why these statues are being taken down.
Okay.
We'll be right back. Watch our commercial. We'll be right back. Guys, so we're back on Facebook Live. So we are being the voice of reasoning. You got to have a voice of reasoning, okay?
Yes.
All right, okay. So now, let me just say this here. There are laws and there are rules in this country.
Right.
When you have someone that lets somebody off the hook when you know that they have broken the law, you just as guilty as the person that broke the law. Okay? All right?
Come on now.
Okay?
Yes.
Now, girl, you act like I'm preaching.
Well, I mean, listen, let the truth be told. Hallelujah.
Right.
Come on.
Okay. So, if there is groups out there fighting each other.
Right.
And two groups is trying to stop one group hate speech,
Okay.
But they go to the group,
Right.
okay, and start beating on the group.
Right.
They done already committed a crime. With the
Yep.
weapon.
With the, yes.
Assault with a deadly weapon.
Yes.
I need for you all to understand. Listen, I'm not taking sides here. I denounce the neo-Nazi, the KKK,
The white
nationalists, the white supremacists. I also denounce Antifa because after doing my research, do you know they are close to the KKK with their tactics too?
Well, let me tell you.
It's a shame.
One wear the white hood,
and one wear the black hood.
Same script, different mask.
Different mask. That's right. I like
script,
it.
different mask.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now, according to what I heard, because you know I got more news, you all.
Okay.
Now I heard there was a group. The person that had the permit, the ones that was out there protesting around this statue. It was not just the alt-right. I heard there were other people that wasn't even tied to the alt-right or any type of racial or hatred group out there.
That's
also protesting the downing of the statue because they think that the statue symbolized history and heritage.
That's right.
Now, Diamond and Silk, you want me to tell you let me tell you where I stand on that.
Okay. Tell us where you stand on that.
First of all, I just want y'all to know I done probably rolled past these statues.
Yeah.
Done went up in somewhere and the statue was there. Didn't even know what the heck I was looking at because I never paid really no attention.
No mind.
I've never went to do my research.
It didn't bother me and I didn't bother it.
That's exactly how it was.
Yeah.
But my thing is, I don't want history erased.
Right.
I want the Democratic Party to be held accountable and responsible for the blood stain that have been on their hands for all of these years.
Right. That's right.
So the Democrats running around here trying to erase history by tearing down these statues and these monuments.
Yep.
We shall never forget your nastiness.
That's right.
We shall never forget it.
Yeah.
And I say, if they're going to tear them down, put them in a museum.
Okay.
Let somebody know. Do not erase this part of history. They can't live this down.
They can't.
Because after doing my research, it was the Democrats, you all, that kept slavery going.
That's right.
They wanted it. They kept it going and going and going. They wanted this.
They wanted to.
And now they're trying to erase it. Because they don't want nobody to see they nasty.
They don't want nobody to see their
But I got to break it down, girl. I got to break it down. You got something to say before I break it down?
Well, I mean, I was just going to basically just tag on to that and say, you know, you may not pay what you owe, but you will reap what you sow. Because what's going to happen when the opposing side come back and want to tear down the Martin Luther King monument?
So let me break that down. So you all is walking a slippery slope.
It's very slippery.
When you start messing with history.
That's right.
Now, I want to make sure that I make this real clear.
Real clear.
Those statues that's being taken down, those were Confederate veterans, which were Democrats.
Yeah.
That wanted to keep slavery going. So I tried to look at it from all angles and not be biased.
We was everywhere looking.
Even though I'm like, okay, I don't want them to destroy history. You know what? I was watching Tucker last night, and he had one of the co-founders of Black Lives Matter on, and I was shocked because even she said, we don't need to touch the statues because people need to be reminded of history.
That's right.
Whenever you get rid of a history, it is doomed to repeat itself.
It's going to
when
repeat
we gone and our kids are gone and our kids are gone,
that's right.
They will think that people can be enslaved now.
That it's okay.
That it's okay.
Yes.
And it's not okay.
That's right.
It's not okay.
That's right.
So I had to do my research.
You did more research?
I had to do some research, girl.
Okay,
Yes.
girl.
First of all, I don't like how the media took and put all of these groups together and deemed them all as hate groups.
Right.
When it was not just hate groups there.
Right. All of these people.
All these people was not just hate groups.
And
all of these people was not the neo-Nazi, was not the KKK, was not the white nationalists.
And our president explained that.
He explained it clearly.
Yes.
But you know the left-wing media, they took that and they ran all the way home with it, honey. Then they left the house, ran out the back door around the block with it. And then they started trying to feed it to the neighbors thinking we going to pick it up and we going to eat it.
Well, some of them did.
But see, it's a lie, okay?
It's a lie.
Listen to me. If somebody have a permit to voice their freedom of speech.
Right.
And let's say even if the party came with sticks and bats.
Yes, sticks and bats.
Let's say that.
How
did the opposing side get hit with those sticks and bats? Are you telling me that those people left the park and went to run people down? Or did these people come into the park and wrote a check that they couldn't cash?
Well, they cashed.
No, look, let's talk about it. I'm not taking sides, but the truth.
It's nothing but the truth.
Let me tell you something. If you violate somebody's freedom of speech, even though it's hate speech,
right,
somebody is in trouble.
Yes.
You just open up the door for Antifa to be sued.
That's right.
Black Lives Matter to be sued.
Yep.
And any other organization out there that was spewing hate.
That's right.
Now, I also heard that there was another group out there that had the permit, and it was not the KKK, the white nationalists. I heard it was somebody else. And I heard they came down. Everybody that was spewing hate, bear responsibility in this. I don't know how y'all gonna get past that.
I don't know how they're gonna get past.
I don't know how y'all gonna get past that.
But I know one thing.
What, girl?
You can't bring hate to stop hate.
You can't, and you can't keep up. You can't lie about it either.
No, you can't lie about it. And see, the left feelings are hurt. Okay. Because the president have told them the naked, nasty,
low down, gutter made truth.
Yeah,
he told them the truth.
He told them the truth about themselves. See, because when all of this mess was going on under our last president, Obama,
he didn't do nothing about it.
He sugarcoated that stuff because he thought he was a baker. He sugarcoated all of that.
He sugarcoated because he thought it was a baker. I love it, girl. Well, see, at some point, this sugar honey iced tea has got to stop.
That's right. That's why it continue to get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And when you make somebody right, when you know they wrong, when you know they're committing a crime, they're going to go out and commit more crimes.
And it's going to get bigger.
So you're telling me, what the left-wing media is now telling us that if you don't like what I say, somebody can come up in my face, hit me with a stick, that's assault with a deadly weapon, and they can get away with that? Is that where we going with this? Are you telling me that they can take down this history? But what about when they come in this country and want to take down Martin Luther King's statue
or the street name,
or the street name,
or remove the money,
remove the
$10 bill?
What's gonna happen with that?
What's gonna happen with all of that?
I think we're walking down a slippery slope,
the wrong road.
And I think that we're not gonna know this country when the left get done with it.
If we allow it.
If we allow it.
That's right.
Now, we're going to talk about the history, you all. When we come back, y'all, we will be right back.
Be right back.
Oh, Lord.
You got to do it right.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, you all. So let me tell you how it gets out. So we know that they taking down the statue. You know my stand on the statue. You still gave you her stand on what she thought about the statue. So slavery, let's talk about slavery. Slavery started in 1619.
1619, okay.
It was a thing of the norm.
Okay.
Just like it was a thing of the norm to, what do we do? What do we do today that it was a thing of the norm to say the N-word back in the day.
Back in the day.
Now we don't do that.
Right.
Okay? So that was a thing of the norm. But guess what? January the 8th, 1828, the Democratic Party was founded. Okay? All right?
Okay.
The Democratic Party was okay with slavery because they didn't want it to end. Okay? They was really called the Democratic Republic.
Democrat Republic. Okay.
But let me tell you what happened.
What happened?
Some of them look at Periscope. But Periscope done got mad at us.
They done got mad.
But let me tell you what happened.
What happened?
The Republicans was upset about slavery.
Okay.
They didn't like it. They were disgusted by it. And you know what? They wanted it all to end. So guess what they did?
What did they do?
They went and started their own party. Okay? They started their own party back in 1854.
Okay.
Because they didn't like what was going on.
Okay.
Whenever you look at slaves,
yes,
it wasn't Republicans that had them. They were Democrats. Democrats were the ones that owned slaves. And the reason why I have to make that point, Silk, is because it looked like we're having a conversation about race. And we need to talk about, if we're going to talk about this thing, let's go all the way. Let's get deep with it. Let's get to the bottom and clean out this wound so it will heal. Okay? Okay? All right, girl. So Republicans wanted to get rid of it. Okay. So once slavery was abolished, you all, there was those on the left that couldn't stand it. They hated it because They made their money off the backs of slaves.
Okay, now.
Yes, they did, girl.
Yes,
yes they did.
Yeah.
Now, I'm getting somewhere with this. I'm
Okay,
getting somewhere with this. Okay?
Come on.
Do y'all know that even black people own slaves in Boston, Connecticut, and places like that? If you was a free slave, or if you was a free man, let me say it like that.
Okay.
You also own slaves
You
as a
own
black
slaves.
person. They don't talk about that. That's a part of history. Okay. So the the Republicans, they wanted to have nothing to do with no slavery stuff.
Right.
They wanted to cut it off. Okay. All right.
All right.
So the Democrats didn't like that. They didn't like the fact that they couldn't work a black person or enslave a black person. So what they did, they formed the KKK. And it was formed back in 1865 in Tennessee.
Okay.
The Confederate Army Veterans. These little statues that they taken down. Yes, girl. They had them little social club.
Okay.
And what the KK did was went and they wanted to intimidate, manipulate in order to dominate. Okay? And when the Republicans saw, hey, y'all can't do this, and tried to help out, they tried to put other measures in place. And what the KK did was went around manipulating them. The KKK went around manipulating people that was trying to help people.
So they was traumatizing people.
They were traumatizing people. And then you all came the Jim Crow days. Okay? So since the KKK, they were already dominating. And then you had Congress and the Senate up there bickering with each other. So what they did was they put in the Jim Crow days.
Okay.
And the Jim Crow days kept black minorities, black people stuck in a rut.
Looking really messed up.
And this is the reason why you have black people today that want to be handed crumbs. Just give me a little bit of the crumbs. Because at least I'm going to eat. Because the KKK has already dominated us.
That's right.
They done already broke in the Jim Crow days. And all of this was done by a Democrat. So I get a little upset.
Okay.
When I see what's going on.
Yes.
And it really makes me mad when I see people fold like paper.
Like paper.
Because they won't tell the truth about their history.
That's right.
So they want to condemn the neo-Nazi, the KKK, the white nationalists, all of these people. Is who they created. The Democrats created these people. Oh, but they don't want to talk about
They don't want to talk about it.
Don't nobody want to talk about
So you mean to tell me you got the KKK,
you got the KKK.
and Antifa fighting against each other?
Listen to me.
And they from the same...
Listen to me. I'll get Black Lives Matter on another day. To Antifa. I cannot believe that this here group having also been deemed as a terrorist as well.
That's right.
Listen to me, you all. So after doing my research.
You did more research.
After doing my
I'm
research.
rubbing off on you.
After doing my research.
Come on, honey. Yes, research it.
The Antifas, you all.
Antifa, Antifa.
Their position is like this here. They oppress populations and protest the amassing of wealth and corporation by the elites. They claim they do that, right?
Okay.
So if you got a little something and you trying to come up, they gonna protest you. They want you to stay down. Don't that sound like the KKK?
Let me tell you something.
That sound like the KKK.
Sounds just like the Democrat playbook, honey. I just mentioned that the other night.
Yes. They employ radical and militant tactics to get their message across. That's how the KKK used to do back in...
evoking fear in you.
That's how the KKK do. They have radical ideas. They have radical ideas. They wear masks, just like the KKK, to hide their identity from police or whomever they protesting. See, when you got to hide your face, you are a coward. That's the way the KKK, they were cowards. You got Antifa being cowards.
Straight cowards.
They openly admit that the goal is to deny their opponents freedom of expression. And organizing by using intimidation and violence. President Trump would have been wrong if he would not have denounced all violence, all hate on both sides.
That's right.
Girl, calm me down, Silk. Calm me down.
You ain't jumping on me.
According to Fox News, Antifa called for violence against Trump supporters. Antifa has shut down free speech at Berkeley, leaving several people bloodied and injured. They justify or try to justify the violence. And they don't mind destroying your property doing it.
They did all of that.
But this is the same playbook.
Yes.
Of the KKK.
Yeah.
How? Antifa. What I don't understand, how can you say you are fighting for our freedom?
For our freedom. But
you out there doing the same thing as the KKK.
The KKK, same script.
How can we be on your side?
Yes.
When you don't even care about us as Americans, you want to go out there and shut down somebody's free speech when you have free speech too. That can be shut down.
That can be shut down. And then now they call it the alt-right and the alt-left.
Okay.
Okay.
Now the alt-right. Did you do your research on the alt-right? Okay. I also heard that somebody called the Patreons was out there. Now let me see if I got this straight, because I don't know. Listen, it's so many groups. I wish y'all to stop identifying yourself with groups and just call yourself Americans. Okay,
that's right.
Just call yourself Americans.
That's right.
But the Patreons or the Patreons, whatever they are, the patrons. I'm sorry, you all. Patreons was out there. The Patreons. Okay. And these consist of white and black people.
Okay.
They were out there to make sure everybody had fair, equal freedom of speech to speak.
On both sides.
On both sides.
Right.
Now, I'm going to tell you. When I looked at the TV, I was appalled.
Yeah. Oh.
By people. Well, it was white people, white men.
Yes.
With these torches.
Yeah.
I was appalled by that.
Okay.
Because I thought in my lifetime I would never see
that. Okay.
But I was equally as appalled about Antifa and Black Lives Matter being out there too.
Being out there doing the same
Both
thing.
of you all was doing the same thing.
Yeah. But one side had a permit. Did they not?
One side had a permit and the other side didn't.
Okay.
And even if the one side that had a permit came with the sticks, they were in their area. See, but here's the deal. I heard Marco Rubio. He had something to say.
Hold on.
We have to denounce this, and the president denounced all of this hate, bigotry,
for 2
and
years
racism.
now.
He's denounced this stuff.
Yes.
So I need to know from the government, from people like Marco Rubio.
Yes.
What do we do when groups come up in our face and try to hit us with something to silence us?
Right.
Do we now need to go take out papers? Or if you don't like what somebody is saying, what do we do with those people?
Right.
Because at the end of the day, the president of the United States has to stand up for the Constitution, and his job is to enforce the laws.
That's right.
And let me tell you what's wrong with a lot of these elites.
What's wrong with them?
The president is draining the swamp.
Yes.
The money that you used to get
is drying up.
Is drying up.
Yes.
And like they say, the gravy train is coming to an end. So instead of standing with the president, behind the president, you would prefer to throw the president under the bus because your gravy train is ending. But I believe that the president had more support than he knows.
That's right. And Marco Rubio, to Marco Rubio, no sin is greater than a net sin.
No hate is greater than hate.
That's right.
No lie is greater than the next lie. It is all the same.
All the same.
I don't understand how the media keep pushing a story.
Yes.
You know what it is, you know. They are trying to distract us.
Yeah.
It's what they're trying to do.
Yes.
See, you didn't hear nothing in the news about President Trump with the veterans. Now veterans, you don't have to wait for a doctor. You can go seek your own doctor anywhere now.
That's right.
He signed that into legislation.
Right.
They don't want to talk about that.
Right.
They don't want to talk about how he's talking about now the inner and urban city and about lowering taxes.
Right.
See, anytime he about to do something good,
right,
they always put something in the media to distract us.
And what about Lil Kim?
And don't forget about Lil Kim, Big Kim over there. He backed down.
He said,
he said, no. He said, I better not go against the Trump. Let me back this thing down.
That's right.
So now he don't want to shoot no more missiles.
He
done ate up all the food for them people. Now he's trying to figure out how he gonna get more food.
That's right.
We'll talk about it when we come right back, y'all. We'll be right back. So we are back. Silk, girl, take it. Go ahead. You can take it. Because I've been talking. I get happy, I start preaching.
I love it when you happy, and I don't have a problem with you talking. Because one thing about Silk, I know how to stay in my own lane and do my own thing.
Okay, girl.
Okay, but now when I think about these white nationalists, okay, you know, they shout hateful and derogatory things.
Yes, they do. All the time.
They do that to black people, to people they don't like, etc. Don't they? Do they not? Okay. So what about the same black people that shout derogatory things to Diamond and Silk?
That's right. Now these are the same black people that's mad at these KKK neo-Nazis that shout hate to black people. And you telling me you going out there, Antifa and Black Lives Matter, to fight for my rights, but them same names that the KKK call all of us, you all call us.
That's right. That's right.
It's so contradictory.
So I want to know, do that make them a black nationalist or a black supremacist?
That's right. Because, honey, when I looked, the white KKK had on the white hood.
Yes.
But the Antifas had on your black hoods too.
That's right.
So I'm confused. Huh? I cannot believe that the left-wing media is going along with Antifa.
They're going,
and some of the violent, bloody things that they do.
But what's happening is the narrative that they're spinning, they're not talking about what Antifa did. They're trying to make it seem like it's okay what Antifa and Black Lives Matter did. When somebody bring up the fact that the opposing side had brought in bats and pee and urine and feces and pepper spray.
And they were busting.
And they was busting in. They don't want to say nothing about that.
Right.
All they want to now talk about is our president not saying the word white nationalist. And imagine this, Diamond.
Go ahead, girl.
Imagine if the opposing side wasn't there. Imagine that. Just imagine that.
If they would have stayed home,
if they would have stayed at the house and watched this on TV, well, guess what? It wouldn't have been on TV.
That's right. We wouldn't have never known this.
We wouldn't have never known
But now,
about this.
I got to look at that mayor.
Yes.
Not only the mayor of Virginia, I'm also looking at, what's that, Virginia, right? Charlottesville, Virginia?
Charlottesville, Virginia, yes.
But I'm looking at the governor.
The governor.
Because somebody told police to stand down.
Yes.
There were bloody, battered people on both sides.
Yes.
One guy, he had to have stitches in his head.
Yes.
His friend was trying to help him. He asked the police to call the EMS. And the police just sat there and looked at him.
Yeah.
We can't help you. We got to stand down.
It's ridiculous.
The mayor of Charlottesville need to be fired.
Yes.
The assistant mayor of Charlottesville need to be fired.
Yes.
And if the governor of Virginia had anything to do with them police officers standing down, he needs to be fired too.
Peace out.
He needs to be fired too.
Peace.
The president cannot take sides. Though we denounce hate and bigotry and racism, but it was also violence going on the other side that's been going on in our country for years now.
That's right.
Have been terrorizing people, tearing up each other, tearing up people's property, shutting down people's freedom of speech,
that's right.
bloodying up people. Do we act like we are oblivious? To this group? Do we act like, oh, they have a right to go around in this country and start beating up on folks?
And they never been denounced until now. Our president stood strong and he have not backed down. All groups, all hate groups is denounced.
That's
all
right.
Of them. And when I hear somebody say, well, no, don't compare them. Well, the KKK hung people. Well, listen up. The other side is killing people with their tongue on a daily basis.
And even though the KKK hung people, come on in, let me tell you why.
Come on.
This was all happening under the Democrats.
The Democrats.
You know, the Democrats could have said, hey, I don't want you to be no slave no more. I want you to come up.
Right.
But it took a good old Republican to come in and say, you know what? I'm sick of this.
Yes.
Y'all coming up out of this.
That's right.
Out of this food.
That's right.
Let us not forget about our history.
Yes.
And the reason why people of color, and it's not only just people of color, but the reason why people tend to vote Democrat is because you are afraid. Because back in the Jim Crow days, and it's the generational.
Yes.
The parents was afraid back in the Jim Crow days.
Right.
Well, we got to eat, so we better vote this way. We got to eat, so we better vote this way. Hand me the crumbs, because I got to eat.
I got to eat some.
So let them just hand me crumbs. And it's a generational curse.
That's right.
Curse. I am sorry, you all. We have been bamboozled, hoodwinked by the Democratic Party. They don't want nobody to know this. They don't want nobody to know this. And that's why they running around here taking down these statues.
That's right.
And then I heard that old Al Sharpton talk about something offend him.
What?
He said, these statues offend me.
That's what he said?
Al, you've been running around here since the civil rights movement. Why didn't you request for these statues to be taken down?
Why?
Shame on you. And instead of you marching around talking how you going to get $1 from somebody's death, you should have been out, baby, talking about these statues. Because I'm going to be honest, most black people didn't even know this stuff existed. Let me tell you all something.
Tell them.
They don't really give you the full detail of history in history class no more. A lot of that stuff they taking out the book.
That's right.
So you don't even know that these statues exist.
It even exist.
You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
But we walking a slippery slope.
A very slippery slope.
Oh, because what's going to happen when somebody come in talking about taking down our Martin Luther King?
Ooh.
What's going to happen? What is going to happen, Sil?
And they're going to be saying we should overcome?
Look, I think you all, Democrats.
Yeah, you're messing up.
I have talked to you all over and over again.
And over.
I have given you hints on listen. You really, if you want to win, you really can.
Yeah.
But you don't listen.
You won't listen.
The first thing you try to do, and you all, let me tell you, they have tried to paint our president as a racist. Let me tell you something that is a damn lie.
A damn
You
lie.
know why? Because these two black girls know the president.
That's right. Personally.
Okay?
Okay?
So this is a narrative. See,
that's right.
if they paint him, if the media, especially left-wing media,
Yeah.
paint him as this,
Right.
then when he go out there to the inner urban cities,
Right.
people be afraid they'll shy away.
Right.
When all he's trying to do is help. What have the Democrats for the past 6 months? Name me one legislation that they push.
Name one.
To try to help people, especially people of color, to come up. And I'm sorry if you ain't color on here.
Yeah.
But or a Democrat, let me say, come up.
Come up, yeah. And also, they are also planning, the Democrats is also planning on blocking President Trump's tax cuts. They are in the works right now to block his tax cuts. Something that's going to benefit all of us.
But guess what?
What?
Those tax cuts will benefit, we're entrepreneurs.
Yes.
They will benefit other entrepreneurs.
Yes.
Small business.
Yes.
Now you all tell me how in the hell? How in the hell is the Democrats helping us? Look, I tried to see it from all sides.
We tried to see it with all 8 eyes.
Those of you that snuck off the Democratic plantation to hear Diamond and Silk tonight, listen.
Yes, listen.
I tried to hear it from your side. I tried to hear your ballot and viewpoint.
Yeah.
But I see a system called the Democrats that's trying to keep people down and beneath you and want you to be handed crumbs and want to feed you a narrative and want you to eat that. And we can't let that happen.
No, they're not going to.
We can't let that happen.
They want to be in control. Okay? They want to name you all, and they want to be in control. And if they can control you, they can keep the money in their pocket and just give you pennies. Okay? That's why whenever you start doing something and you start climbing the ladder, the first thing they do is cut your finance.
You can we can be a witness.
Yes.
We were climbing the ladder with our YouTube channel. The liberal left. We don't like what you talk about. What did they do? Cut us off. Those was not Republican. Those were Democrats. I want people to see this.
Yes.
I'm not trying to. I tried to listen.
Yeah.
We get ostracized sometimes from the left. You got your coons, your this, your Uncle Toms.
Yeah.
You need to be this way. I tried to see it your way. But every time I do my research and find out some about the cuss girl.
BS.
Some BS about the Democratic Party.
Yes.
You know, we have black people walking around here in pain. And the people you should be blaming is the people that have you on their platform. It's the party that wanted all of this stuff to stay like, you know, these statues been up for over 110 years.
For years.
It wasn't Republicans that put that stuff up.
Before you were born.
You know who put that stuff up? It wasn't none but these Democrats.
The Democrats. They wanted it to be a reminder to you.
We got to take some calls. Listen, we will take calls when we come back. We'll be right back. Thank you all for just looking at the commercials. We love y'all so much.
Yes.
So that's my spiel tonight about what's going on in our country that I don't like. And we're going to take some calls, you all.
Yeah. And stop believing this narrative that they have out there that our president said that the good people...
Right. Do you have...
You know what? I do. Let me
let y'all hear what the president said, because the narrative now is that they're saying, the left is saying that the president said there were good people on all sides. But I want you all to hear exactly what the president said and what he meant. Go ahead and see if you can play it, Sil. Listen to this, y'all.
You reported it accurately, you would say.
Kill the person. Heather hired
Charlottesville.
They showed up in Charlottesville
Excuse me.
to protest.
Excuse me. They didn't put
that
themselves
statue.
down as you, and you had some very bad people in that group. But you also had people that were very fine people on both sides. You had people in that group. Excuse me. I saw the same pictures as you did. You had people in that group that were there to protest the taking down of, to them, a very, very important statue and the renaming of a park from Robert E. Lee to another name.
Robert E. Lee are not the same.
Well, no, George Washington was a slave owner. Was George Washington a slave owner? So will George Washington now lose his status? Are we going to take down, excuse me, are we going to take down statues to George Washington? How about Thomas Jefferson? What do you think of Thomas Jefferson? You like him? Okay, good. Are we going to take down the statue? Because he was a major slave owner. Now we're going to take down his statue. So you know what? It's fine. You're changing history, you're changing culture, and you had people, and I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists, because they should be condemned totally. But you had many people in that group other than neo-Nazis and white nationalists, okay? And the press has treated them absolutely unfairly. Now, in the other group also, you had some fine people, but you also had troublemakers, and you see them come with the black outfits and with the helmets and with the baseball bats. You had a lot of bad people in the other group too.
So what the president was saying, people were out there.
Right.
And see, this is what the media did. They took and they put everybody in one category as if everybody out there was some neo-Nazis against the Antifas and the Black Lives Matter.
And
that's
they
not
chopped
true.
up the video.
Right.
So you want to hear everything. As
He
far
didn't
as
say nothing
was
about the neo-Nazis were good people, but the media took that as a narrative and they spreaded it, you all.
Right.
They spreaded it.
That's right.
And that's unfair.
That's
it's
right.
unfair and it is unfortunate.
Yep.
And whoever follows this narrative, I'm not following that.
That's
They
right.
can't feed me that. That's some BS right there.
That's right.
They're not going to be able to feed me that, okay? What happened was unfortunate, and listen, our condolences go out to the family. I believe that, I think her name is Heather. Her memorial was today. Mm-hmm. Her mother got up and said some good words today. Mm-hmm. And I think it's time to move the conversation forward.
Yep.
I think that the president should move his agenda forward.
Yep.
And the reason why, you all, this is clearly a distraction.
A distraction.
Do you think that, see, the Democrats are being made to look like fools. Mm-hmm. They have been running around here ratting and raving, and not one policy have they pushed. But they think people want to vote for them.
Yes. And
so go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, and the media is playing on the emotions of folks.
Right.
They're playing on the emotions.
Right.
That's what they're doing.
Right. And so what they do is they play on these emotions, okay? They sensationalize the story.
Yeah.
They get us taking sides. They get us bickering with each other.
Right.
Hate is hate, and I don't care how you look at it.
And what form it come in.
It is
all
hate. And it's got to stop.
That's right.
If you say you love America,
Yes.
then you should not want to hurt another American citizen.
That's right.
Now, these neo-Nazi groups, these white nationalist groups, these KKK groups, we denounce you in the full compatibility that it will allow.
That's right.
But at the end of the day, you know what protect them haters?
What protected them?
The First Amendment.
That's right.
And you know who gonna walk out this looking good?
Who?
The one that they giving all the attention to, the doggone hate group.
That's right.
All because you had two groups that gonna go in there and start tripping.
And start tripping.
But had y'all stayed y'all behind at the house or got together and held a unity rally?
A unity rally. Yeah.
I would have been for that and I would have talked about that.
That's right.
Just like I talked about how I saw the co-founder of Black Lives Matter on Carson, and she said, no, we don't need to take down these statues. Okay?
That's right.
I can only be on your side when you're doing right.
When you're doing
but
right.
if you're doing wrong, just like the other ones,
Yeah.
I'm talking about your tail.
You ain't no
I'm going to
different
talk
than them.
about you because it's
Yeah.
wrong, and don't get me to lie with you.
And when
not.
I hear Simone say that this particular person is a racist and that particular person is a racist.
You know what? She need to be cautious before
Yeah.
somebody sue her for
Uh-huh.
everything
Yeah.
she thought she had.
Uh-huh.
That little money you making with CNN,
Yeah.
you start running up. Listen, you are on a national platform,
platform.
even though a few people watch it because we watch the
Right.
Cartoon Network
That's
more
right.
than we watch the fake news.
Yes. Hey, Scooby, go ahead.
You need to be careful how
Right.
you sit
Yes.
and you spew this type of rhetoric that
Yes.
somebody is racist,
I mean,
and
you
you
call them
and you
straight
call them by their name,
Name.
and call them
And call them
that.
that.
Because honey, somebody can sue you for
Yes.
defamation of character,
Yes.
and I'm telling you, you
But-
don't want to go there.
But what I'm trying to get to is she would say that about somebody, but condemn somebody else for saying something racist. But she just sat her black behind right there and called somebody else racist. I mean,
Ain't
sometimes
that the cop?
people got to just be told the naked
You
truth.
got to speak. That's right.
Okay?
It's wrong.
Before you can condemn somebody else, go check yourself. Go look in the mirror. And for anybody that gets so bent out of shape because they're over there spewing hate, go check yourself. There's something really wrong
And
with
if
you.
y'all don't believe that the ones that was out there fighting with the KKK don't spew hate, go to Diamond and Silk Wall of Shame.
That's right.
As a matter of fact, girl,
Yes,
we
yes.
even had somebody. You know what? I don't
What's
like
his
to
name?
talk about. I can't.
Call-
No, I'm not gonna call his
call his
name.
name.
I don't want to give him. Hey, we got more followers than him
Call
now.
it.
No, we got more followers
Call
than him.
that so
No,
and
look,
so and
but
so and
he
so.
even had the nerves to call us out of our
Out
name.
of our name.
He gonna go back on the wall of shame again.
Yes, his ass is
I
back on
want
that wall of
people
shame.
to see
Yes.
how you treat people.
Yes.
But you get mad at the way that these other people treat the people you treat.
Yeah.
And y'all all spewing the same hate.
The same
hate
hate.
is hate. Racism is racism.
Yes.
When you call us the N-word,
Yes.
you ain't no better than the KKK, the neo-Nazi.
That's right.
Girl, ooh, ooh,
Calm
ooh.
down.
I feel like
Calm
preaching,
down.
honey.
Ooh, Jesus.
I should have been a preacher.
Yeah.
I should have been a preacher. I
Well,
should have been.
you did enough preaching
I should have
right
been a
now.
preacher.
You did enough
Okay, girl,
preaching.
we gotta take
Okay,
some calls.
we gotta give the
We
number.
gotta take. Give the number out, still. Give
It's
the number.
980-224-4600. 980-224-4600.
And listen, I want anybody to call, even if you leaning to the left. I know I probably look different on y'all side. I still want you to call because I want to hear your point of view because we got to heal this.
We have
line.
to heal this here.
But we had to tell the naked, nasty, low down, gutter written
Right,
truth
yes.
about where all of this stuff
Where
stemmed
it all
from. Where
stemmed
racism
from.
and slaveryism and all that stuff stemmed from.
came
The
from.
Democrats kept it going, you
Yes,
all.
yes,
They
yes.
kept it going with the KKK, the Jim Crow days.
Yes.
And you even had Lyndon B. Johnson.
Lyndon B.
He
Johnson.
said, give them enough to keep them quiet, but not enough to make a difference. And he was a Democrat.
Yes.
And even though he may have tried to help with civil rights,
Yes.
he was just handing y'all crumbs to keep you crying, but not enough to make a difference. Girl, I done got happy all over again.
Hallelujah, girl, you got a fan.
Oh, hey, okay.
Listen, make sure that you cut down your monitors whenever you call in, okay? Because Diamond is getting happy. So turn
Now
down
you
your
know
monitors
how I
so we
get
can hear
when
you.
I get happy.
Woo!
Okay, all right.
Here we go.
Hey,
Wait,
y'all,
cut your monitor down, baby.
I don't care who called tonight. I don't care if you're on the left or the right. I want to hear what you got to say. Now, don't you come for me.
Oh.
Because, honey, I will give it to you.
Yes.
Because it's in me tonight.
Oh. All
Okay,
right.
cut down your monitor, baby. If you want us to hear you, you got to cut your little monitor down so I can hear you, okay?
Here we go.
Oh, Lord. Okay,
Hi,
hey,
you're
y'all, with Diamond and Silk.
Night, y'all.
Hey, Pumpkin. Okay, tell me what you think about all of this foolishness.
Hi, you're on with Diamond and Silk. What's your name and where you calling from?
I'm Samantha, and I'm calling from out by Chicago.
Okay,
Hi,
Samantha.
Samantha.
Okay, so Samantha, I want to know, do you lean left or do you lean right? And tonight, we don't care which way you're leaning. I want to know because we're trying to be open and understanding.
Or are you in the middle?
Or are you in the middle?
Actually, honestly, I used to be more towards the left, but now I'm right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So tell us your comments. What do you think? What's going on? Just give it to us.
Well, what I'm really bothered by is recently, and I mean, I think this just came out today, a pastor in Chicago, and I don't know if you guys have heard about this, he is asking the mayor of Chicago to take down the statues of Washington and I believe Jefferson and rename the parks that they're in to someone either like Jesse Jackson or Michael.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell
listen,
no.
listen. Wait, don't hold me back, Sil. Don't hold me back. We not naming not a thing off the note. Excuse, baby, I got to let you go. Wait a minute. Wait. Excuse me, y'all.
Wait, excuse
me.
Excuse us.
We not naming not a damn thing.
Get the kids
them
out
out
the
the
room.
room.
Get the kids
We
out the
not
room.
naming not one
Not
damn thing
damn,
after
not
no
one
Jesse
damn
Jackson.
thing.
This man have commit. We not naming nothing after him.
No, we're not.
He got an outside illegitimate child.
Right.
We're not naming nothing after no
What
Jesse
have he
Jackson.
done good for the black
And it's
community?
been 6 months.
Yes.
You tell me one thing that
thing.
these people have done for the internet.
Not a damn thing.
Listen, don't y'all call it upset,
Don't call
Diamond.
it, yeah.
Don't y'all call it upset me.
Girl.
Baby, can you call her back? I'm so sorry. I had to get you off the call because I didn't want to. Ooh, girl.
Jesus.
We're not naming one damn thing after no Jesse Jackson.
No, we're not. No.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
That's what the
This is
Democrats.
this is what I'm talking
This is their MO. What the? Let me just drink something.
We can't find another person like Martin Luther King that he wanted peaceful protest. He never told us to go out there and pick up sticks and go hit nobody. He said peaceful. Thank you for fanning me, girl.
Yes,
he said peaceful protest.
Right.
We can't find nobody like that. We can't, because Jesse ain't done a damn thing. But I can tell you
he took the
what he did.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Everything is allegedly.
We know,
there,
but we know he cheated on his wife, and he got that outside child.
Okay.
I'm not for no Jesse. Listen, I'm not for no Jesse Jackson
All
being
right,
on nothing.
so
if Jesse Jackson want to be on something, go put it. He can cut his picture out and put it on the poster board and hang it on his refrigerator.
That's
He
right.
can be on that, but
On
not
his
no
refrigerator.
further.
On
Yes.
his refrigerator. Yes, that's
Who,
right.
who, girl?
Okay.
Hey, you on with Diamond and Sip? What's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm Kathy, and I'm calling from Tennessee.
Okay,
Okay,
Jackie. Come on,
now
talk
listen.
to us, darling.
Okay, come on.
All right. I tell you what, I appreciate what y'all do. Very, very commending. And I do agree. I back our president 110% and then more. And y'all have hit it right on the nail. It is the Democrats, the left, that is splitting this country, and people are falling. A lot of people are falling for the Democrats. Their game to
Right.
win. And if they are not careful, we're going to be back in another civil war. So what are they going to think about that? President Trump has done so much.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
he has.
Jobs back. He's working hard to get rid of Obamacare. He's trying to take care of America's
Yes.
jobs back. I mean, what more do people?
What more do they want?
Besides all of this hatred.
Yeah.
Where's all this hatred coming from? It needs to stop.
Amen to that, darling.
They said.
That's
Thank
right.
you for calling. We
Thank
love
you,
you.
darling.
She's absolutely right.
Yes.
It needs to stop.
It's gonna have to
It's
stop.
gonna have to stop.
Yes.
The left has been fueling this.
Yes.
I don't want to see our country destroyed.
Well, I don't want to see it destroyed
Listen,
either.
I don't mind a black man being on the statue, but not no Jesse Jackson. Oh, hey, what have he done? Wait a minute. For even the city of Chicago. Look at all that crime
The
that's going
destruction.
on down there.
Yes.
Do you see Jesse Jackson out there marching in the
Hell
street?
no.
Well, let me tell you where he was.
Where was?
You remember that when that man got dragged down that plane?
Yes.
The Rainbow Coalition was right up there at that airport, petitioning, protesting. You know why? Because he thought he was going to get some money.
Freeze, honey.
Do you know who our new slave masters are? Some of the new slave masters are black people.
That's right.
That keep other black people down. They keep feeding us this BS.
Right.
This sugar honey iced tea.
Yes.
We have been hoodwinked and
Yes.
bamboozled by them.
Yes.
And in order for you to continue to stay down and not see nothing else, they got to continue to feed it to you.
feed it to you.
Well, you know you can't do nothing for yourself.
This is all you can
So
get.
here, this is all you can get.
This is all
Well,
you
I'm
got.
your leader. This is all you can get.
Yes.
You know you have to believe in this. So this is all you can get.
And why do black folks have to have leaders? Why can't we lead ourselves? I mean, we have our own mind.
We have our own mind.
Why
And
can't
I
we
already
got
have
our
a
own
head that can lead me. My brain can lead me.
My own head leads me.
It has been this way since slavery. And I can understand some of the pain that people feel because that pain stems back from even their mamas and their mamas' mamas and their mamas' mamas and their mamas' mamas' mamas. It is a tradition. It is something that everybody is, okay, bam, your mama did it. They teach you this way. It's a condition.
It's a condition of the mind.
But we got to break that condition.
And then,
but we can't break it until we clean it out.
You got to clean it out. You got to clean it out. And then when I look at how they want the illegal immigrants here.
Absolutely.
They want them as the new slaves.
That's right. Do you all think that the Democrats Oh, Ring, we're trying to help the illegal immigrants. Where my
No,
pen?
where's your pen? Come on.
If the Democrats was trying to help illegal immigrants, the first thing they would tell them is not to break the law.
That's right.
Anytime you are a government official and you okay with people breaking the law,
Yeah.
that's a problem. The second thing they would say is get legal.
That's right.
Because we don't want you hiding up under the tables where people are just paying you crumbs. Oh, but the Democrats don't want to do that.
No, they don't.
And the reason why they don't want to do that,
Why?
so that they can use you,
Yes.
just like they use black folks as slaves.
Yes.
We'll be right back. So with the illegal immigrants,
Yes.
they humans too.
They're humans too, but they got to be here right.
But they got to be here right.
Come correct or stay where you're at.
nasty.
No,
And the
no.
Wow.
Come correct or stay where you're at.
Stay where you at.
Yeah. Go
But
ahead.
see, the Democrats won't tell them the truth.
They won't tell them the truth.
And this is to say, the way that they use the illegal immigrants is the way that they use black folks
Yes.
and even poor white folks
That's right.
that just don't
That
understand.
just don't get it. Yes.
You all, if I thought that this party has done something, I would say, okay, wait a minute. When I do my research, especially when it comes down to African American people,
Right.
we have been sold down the drain, and people are making money. Do you
Awesome.
know that when you see the very fake news pushing this narrative,
Yep.
somebody is making a kickback paddywhack, give a dog a bone. And then when you have the pundits sitting up there,
Yes.
and they keep feeding the story,
And they start crying.
and they start
like
crying,
yachts.
to get
Tied
your
into the
emotions,
heartstrings.
pull
Yes.
on your heartstrings
Yes,
and your
honey,
emotions.
your emotions.
When they took one group and made it look like that was the only group down there.
That's
And
right.
it's a lie from the pits of hell. Now, what they gonna do when they produce some evidence? Whoa. I bet you somebody probably even got a camera on who started this whole fiasco.
thing.
Yeah, so people
That's
need to go
right.
down. Let's go back to the phone, girl.
Well,
Go ahead.
We only got 7 minutes.
Oh, do we? Okay, go
I
ahead.
just
Come
want
on.
to say, how do we heal?
How do we heal?
And we got the first heal, of course, by first recognizing ourselves as Americans and not a color. Okay?
That's right. Can you break that down for me when
Oh,
you say
most
that?
definitely. When I see all of these different groups, African American, Black, Hispanic, Latino, all of the white, what we need to start recognizing ourselves is as Americans first. And whenever we deem ourselves as Americans, then we don't have to look at this one and say, well, that one is better than me, or that one is better than me. Because, being under the Democrat playbook, they want to keep you down and enable you so you can feel like you're less than. And then you look up at somebody that's getting somewhere or going somewhere and think they're better than you, because that's what they teach you how to think, that person that's doing something better than you is better than you. So if we can start considering ourselves and start looking at ourselves as Americans,
right,
then we'll all be on the same playing field. We can all be equal to each other,
right,
and therefore we don't have to be sitting back in a group saying, I want this right, I want that right, because at the end of the day we will all be human beings and we'll all have access to the same rights.
To the same rights. I love it.
Right.
Thank you, Silk.
You're welcome.
The next thing they need to do is stop telling lies.
That's right.
You cannot heal you cannot. You can't. If you want to do something better for yourself, don't lie.
That's right.
Tell the naked, nasty, gutter,
Acknowledge
truth. Acknowledge your stuff
That's
first.
Right. That's
don't
right.
go like you ain't you ain't got no bad head.
That's right.
Acknowledgement is the first step. There
That's
is
right.
no white lies, a little lie. A lie is a lie.
A lie.
A lie is a lie.
That's right.
If you are lying and you're not coming clean about something, you can't heal.
You can't.
Until you start telling the truth.
Check yourself first.
The Democrats need to start telling the truth.
Yes.
About the hate.
Yes.
That they let go on.
That's right.
In this country. You know what? It's time for them to stand up and just apologize for slavery.
That's right. And you only see in others what you are yourself.
That's right.
So to the people that is so hung-go out there about stopping hate, how the hell can you be so hung-go about stopping hate and you hate your president?
Whoops. Oops. Did you say it, girl?
I thought I said it.
You said that
loud
thing.
and clear.
Yeah.
So get out of here with that. You're nothing but a hypocrite.
Let me say this here. The 45th president, President Donald J. Trump,
yes,
he didn't start this hate.
That's right.
This hate has been going on for years now.
Yes.
Has been playing out on our television.
For years.
Don't blame this level of hate on the
our
president.
That's
Let
right.
me say one more thing.
Come on, say it. Say it. We got
You know,
enough time.
I heard the media mentioning one of the Ku Klux Klansmen names.
Oh,
We call him Duke.
Duke.
Not Dukes of Hazzard.
Not the Duke.
I don't even want to say his full
Not
name because he
Daisy Duke.
disgusts me.
Not Daisy Duke.
Not even Daisy Duke.
Not the Duke.
yeah.
The whole.
No, not him.
No, not that one. Okay.
But here's the deal.
What's the deal?
I heard, and we will say allegedly,
Allegedly,
that Duke, well, David Duke, endorsed Keith Ellison when Keith Ellison, I believe, was trying to run for the chairman of the DNC.
Yeah.
I heard nothing in the media about that.
Not a thing.
And we would say allegedly.
Yeah, we can say
That's all
allegedly.
online, you all. I also heard that the Ku Klux Klan gave, allegedly gave Hillary Clinton $20,000 for her campaign.
$20,000.
I wonder, did she give that back? Now, I'm saying allegedly. This is what I heard. I don't know if it is true.
We had heard this.
But my thing is, if it has any ounce of truth to it, I cannot believe that the media did not take and talk about that.
They don't want to
See,
talk
you
about
all are so one-sided. You want to take this one man and paint him into something because you know he is really going to bring back these jobs.
That's right.
The stock market is going to continue to boom.
Yes,
He's going to make y'all
record-breaking.
all look like fools when it comes to the inner and urban cities.
Straight fools.
Because he's going to build that because he's a
That's
builder.
right.
He's
Yes.
already set forth his infrastructure.
That's right.
He's already putting our veterans first.
Yes.
Oh, and the Democrats don't have a leg to stand on.
Not a
So
leg.
you paint him
Yes.
as something foul and nasty and disgusting. And the thing you paint him with
Yes.
is the thing that you are. The thing that you created,
That's
the thing
right.
that you started. Those Democrats.
That's
those
right.
damn Democrats. Yes, girl.
That's
yes.
right.
Had to
That's
get it
right.
on off my chest. I can listen. I can't sit up and be
Girl.
sitting up lying to y'all.
Let me tell you.
Listen, one thing that you gonna understand about Diamond Silk, we got to tell you the truth,
Yes.
whether you like it or
And I'm
not.
gonna tell you, you told so much truth. I'm full. I'm
You
so
full? It's good. Listen,
Are y'all full
I'm
out
gonna
there?
tell you what somebody used to tell me: eat what you can and leave the rest on the plate. Okay, eat what you can.
I ate all of that.
Because,
Are y'all
and
full
listen,
out there?
I'm gonna be telling a lot of truth. There's a video floating around
Yes.
where there is a police officer on top of a guy throwing blows.
Yep.
I cannot find it, but as soon as I find
Yes.
it, that needs to go to the Justice Department.
That's right.
Somebody needs to be fired.
That's right.
If we gonna talk about it,
Yes.
we gonna tell the truth on all
On
sides.
all
Ain't
sides.
nobody exempt
None of
from
it.
the truth.
That's right.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Ain't nobody. No, I can't do that.
That's
Listen,
right. That's
I'm not
right.
gonna be able to do it with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you can do it,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna do
We
it.
can't
If
do
I
that.
see something
That's right.
that don't seem right,
Yeah.
I got to talk about it
Gonna
now.
talk about it.
because since everybody wanna sit and sugarcoat the truth,
Thinking like they
see
got
that
bacon.
sugar will make you sick,
And
and
fat.
that's the problem sometimes, especially with Democrats and people of color.
Yeah.
They sugarcoat it,
Yeah.
and we done got sick from all of that sugar.
And
You
fat.
sitting around with sugar diabetes and
Yes.
everything else
Yes.
from all of this sugar coating.
Sugar.
It's time to
Sugar-coating.
tell the naked, nasty, low down, gutter written truth. Because that's what's gonna set us all free. girls.
All free.
That's what's gonna
The
set us
shackles
free.
is off my feet.
Shackles
now.
off my feet
I
tonight.
can dance.
Look, I'm still
Yeah.
behind the president. Now, I'm
Yes.
not throwing my president on the bus.
That's right.
He has to follow the law first.
Yes.
If not, he can get sued. Somebody
Yes.
can sue the government.
Yes.
He has to follow the law. He has to look at all angles.
All angles. Yes.
He can't just be one-sided.
That's right.
But at the end of the day, the KKK, the white nationalists, the neo-Nazi, he denounced you all. He condemned you. I think the
For the
majority
last
of
2 years.
America.
Yeah.
But the 500 of y'all that was there, the 50 of y'all that was there, denounced all of you all.
That's right.
So I don't want y'all to get it twisted.
Don't get it
And
twisted.
Antifa, and
Antifa.
even down to the Black Lives
Black
Matter.
Lives Matter.
You ain't no better.
You
If
ain't
you
no
were
better.
down there spewing hate,
That's
baby.
right.
I can't defend your hate.
That's right.
You know what I want to say?
What you want to say?
About the Black Lives Matter? I wish they would change their format. I don't think it's no hope for Antifa. But the Black Lives Matter, they should change how they do things. Or you know what? They
What?
want to be deemed as a terrorist group.
yes.
Because after doing my research on Antifa,
Yeah.
I was so full of Antifa and the Ku Klux Klan is just alike.
Just alike.
When you look at what they do. All of both of them.
Right.
Manipulate, intimidate in order to dominate. That's what they do. Girl, what time is it? It's time
Well,
for us
I
to
know
leave.
it's about time for us to go.
Oh, Jesus.
But I just want to make sure I make an announcement.
Okay.
Don't forget, every single day at 11:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we stop what we are doing and we say a prayer for our president.
Yes, we do.
We say a prayer for the Lord to give him strength,
Yes,
give him knowledge, and to continue to run in this country.
Mm-hmm.
Allow all evilness, the devil, any enemies to just fall right up off of him.
That's right.
They can't touch him.
They can't.
Okay? And it will not prosper whatever stone is thrown his
That's
way.
right.
So we just say, make sure you pray every day.
And
at
we also
11:21.
pray, and we also pray for the country.
Oh, yes.
Listen, you all, we got to heal.
That's right.
We cannot. I don't care about your political views.
No, it's not about
I'm just
politics.
telling you where it got started.
Yeah.
Because I hate when they blame other people. No, this is how this got started.
Right.
So don't sit her behind on TV and want to blame everything on
Yeah.
the right. No. Do your history.
That's right.
This is how we got started.
That's
Let's talk
right.
about that.
That's right.
So we have to be clear here, you all, if we want to heal.
So pray for this country.
Pray for this country.
Yes.
Also for all of you all that have contributed to our cause.
Oh, my God.
Through PayPal at diamondandsilk@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We
Thank you.
appreciate it.
We really
Don't
appreciate
forget to
it.
go and sign
The petition.
the petition, you
Yes.
all. What's the name of the petition? All of my papers are shoveled. And it's up there. Listen, you all. It's up there right there on Facebook Live.
YouTube should support the right to free speech without censorship and discrimination.
Please go and sign.
Yes.
Please go and sign
and
the
sign
petition.
it.
You know what? We're not just fighting for us. Well, I hate to use that word fight.
No.
I'm not challenging their decision just for us.
Right.
I'm challenging it for all of you
All
all.
of us.
That if you have a conservative voice, or even if you have a voice and it's being censored, it's wrong.
It's wrong.
Because still, that is still a violation of your
the
freedom,
First
your
Amendment,
First Amendment, your
baby,
freedom
my freedom
of
of
speech.
speech.
And you should be able to speak what you want to speak.
That's right.
Without somebody discriminating against you.
That's right.
Especially if you're not even speaking hate speech. You just telling the truth about something.
The truth.
Honey, sometimes they prefer to listen. They would prefer to hear a well-dressed lie instead of the naked, nasty truth. And listen, I have to speak my mind.
Yes.
Because it hurts me to bite my tongue. I can't bite it, y'all.
No.
Listen, I love y'all.
We love you all.
I love you all.
Yes.
I can't bite my tongue no more.
No,
Some of you all going to be mad with me. You know I don't care
No,
about
we
you getting
don't
mad
care.
at me.
We
But
don't
I
care
will
at
be
all.
telling the truth
Yes.
when I see something that don't look right.
That's right.
We got to tell the truth.
The truth.
Now listen, we just coming to give you the 211. We call it 211 because it's two of us.
And we're the ones giving it to you.
So in the meantime and in between time, we will see you all next time right here on Facebook Live. Good night. Have a good day in the morning.
Chat.
Hug, kiss somebody, and don't be spewing no hate. We'll see y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.